Hello everyone again and welcome to GSMCT. Today we will be doing the review and recap of House of Dragon episode 9. So this episode started with the death of the king and Allison getting the information that Viserys has passed away. Therefore, we move into the next scene where Allison tells Otto Hightower that her husband has passed away and that Viserys wanted Aegon to be king, which we all know that, it's a lie.
I saw him last night. Before he told me he wished for Aegon to be king.
So in the next scene, a small council was being held and they were talking about, not allowing Rhaenyra to ascend the throne as was planned, as she is the one that is supposed to be queen. But with the conspiracy that they've been planning this even in the back of Alicent, and she didn't know, she just found out about it, which did not go well.
I am 76 years old. I have known Viserys longer than any who sit at this table, and I will not believe that he said this on his deathbed alone with only the boy's mother as a witness. This is seizure! It is treason! The king was well last night. Which of you here can swear that he died of his own accord? Whether it was one of you or all of you, I care not. I will have no part! Down!
Because Layman actually refused putting Aegon as king and said he knows Viserys for a long time and he does not believe that even when the king died, he told Allison that he wanted Aegon, that the Viserys would never do that, which he actually also questioned if the king's death was not planned by the councilmen there, which actually cost him his life because, of course, Sir Christian Cole have to get involved, kill the poor man, and started all this problem. So this is the thing. Christian Cole was asked by the Lord Commander to take off his cloak, and he was like, I'm protecting the queen. Like, how are you protecting the queen, Christian Cole? The man wasn't attacking her, he was questioning the death of the king. The Lord Commander actually retired and left his white cloak and just left because he probably knows what is going to happen, because they are planning on now killing Rhaenyra. Although Alicent does not want that to happen, but I don't think she will stop it either.
I am Lord Commander of the King's Guard. I recognize no authority but the King's. And until there is one, I have no place here.
So Allison in the next clip goes to look for Aegon in his room. Also, Otto Hightower came and they noticed that Aegon is nowhere to be found, which in the next scene we see Otto telling Sir Eric to look for Aegon and bringing Aegon directly to him. And the scene cuts there. We also move on later on to Alicent and Christian Cole. At this point, I'm thinking there is more to do with Christian Cole and Alicent. Maybe they have a relationship behind everybody because of the way they act when they talk to each other. I'm just saying. With that being said, Christian Cole tells Alicent that, Otto has actually asked Eric to go look for Aegon. And Alicent said that Christian has to go look for Aegon and bring him to her directly. And Aemond decided he was gonna join. He was gonna join Christian Cole and go look for Aegon, which Allison said they should bring him directly to her. So in the next scene, we're gonna go into the gathering of the royals, the lords, and Otto Hightower asking who is going to bend the knee. Some of the royals bend the knee, and those that didn't bend were taken away, which I'm probably sure they're going to either be imprisoned or killed.
You once swore your banners to Rhaenyra. You must now pledge them to the future king. You'll not leave this room without declaring your intention.
I will not bend the knee.
House Fell keeps its sworn oath to the princess.
We're gonna move on to the next clip then. In this particular next clip, we see children at the age of 10 fighting. We finally see Aegon's bastard child. But with that being said, it was a horrible sight to see. And so Eric actually did get information from another girl about Aegon's whereabouts. So in this other next clip, we see Christian Cole and Aemond. Aemond saying that Aegon does not deserve to be king, that he doesn't even want to be king.
It is I, the younger brother, who studies history and philosophy. It is I who trains with the sword, who rides the largest dragon in the world. It is I who should be...
I know what it is to toil for what others are freely given.
I'm next in line to the throne. Should they come looking for me, I intend to be found.
Next clip, we see one of the lords trying to escape and being caught and taken to Otto Hightower, and the questioning of the reason why he wants to leave. Celaris have actually been the one that captured him. At the end, Otto Hightower actually sentenced him to death. So we finally see Allison meet Rhaenys, where Rhaenys was being held prisoner and not allowed to leave King's Landing. So Alicent asks Rhaenys to actually stand by her and let Aegon be king because Viserys have actually passed away.
I came here to ask your support. Well, I must credit you for your boldness. House Velaryon has long allied itself with the Princess Rhaenyra, and what has it gained you? Your daughter dead, your son cuckolded. Rhaenyra's heirs are none of yours. The word of my house is not fickle. You should have been queen. I little thought to hear those words from you. We do not rule, but we may guide the men that do. It's in the name of peace that you've imprisoned me. And what of my dragon? If we are overmatched, Rhaenyra will be tempted to strike us and war will ensue. True queen counts the cost to her people. And yet you toil still in service to men. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
So in this particular scene, we finally found Aegon hiding, and Eric and his brother brought him out, where they actually made Sir Christian Cole and Aemond, which actually busted into fight, and Aemond telling Aegon that he has to be king, which Aegon didn't want it. He actually said he wanted to flee, he wanted to take a ship and leave, and he didn't want to be king. Because I feel like Aegon understands what this will bring. It will actually bring war.
I was hoping you disappeared.
Is our father truly dead?
Yes. And they're going to make you king.
I have no wish to rule! No taste for duty! I'm not suited!
You get no argument from me. Let me go, or we'll find a ship and sail away, never to be found.
The Queen awaits.
In this next scene, Allison actually confronts Otto Hightower about his plotting of killing Rhaenyra and her family, and saying she doesn't want to have a hand in that instead, maybe it's better Rhaenyra doesn't return to King's Landing, which Otto Hightower said is better to sacrifice Rhaenyra and her children to keep peace unless there will be bloodshed. At this point, I'm looking at Otto Hightower and Christian Cole, and I'm just waiting for one of them to drop first, because I'm going to say this, they're getting both on my nerves. Now we finally move to this disgusting scene where we see, Larys meeting with Allison and giving her information. And we see Alicent selling her feet, poor girl. She's just doing everything for all these men out here. At this point, I'm just feeling sorry for her, but at the same time, I'm not really feeling that sorry. At this point, I'm going to say I don't understand. I might be Team Black, but the reason why I'm Team Black is because of Rhaenys. Not because of Alicent, not because of Rhaenyra, because both of them are selfish, but Rhaenys should have just taken the goddamn throne. So in this particular next scene, we see Rhaenys being rescued by, say, Eric, and them leaving the castle through the back door, like the hidden passageway. While they were actually escaping, we saw that they started the coronation of Aegon's coronation, and we get into the throne room. While Aegon was being coronated,
Let the seven bear witness. Aegon Targaryen is the true heir to the Iron Throne.
All hail his grace, Aegon, second of his name, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
we then see Rhaenys bust out of the ground, literally destroying the coronation. And I was like, yes, finally. I'm gonna say this. I was disappointed when Rhaenys didn't say Dracarys, because I was screaming, Dracarys, kill them all right now so that we can end. But of course, if it ends here, we're not gonna have all the fighting and all the good things we're gonna love about this episode. With that being said, I'm gonna say this. Thank you all for actually being here. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this particular episode. I'm gonna say I enjoyed it. I was so happy that Rhaenys finally escaped. Otto Hightower was over there screaming, open the gates, open the gates. I'm like, okay. With that being said, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.